Hello, friends. How are you? It's nice to see you again. It's like I actually missed you, and I hope you did so. I'm coming back to you here with an epic Pokemon Online replay. You do not want to miss. An absolutely beautiful battle with an absolutely beautiful ending. Did you want to stay here watching the whole video to watch the beautifulness of this battle? So alright, I'm going to be starting off by explaining the teams. I have a pretty nice offensive team based on bulky Charizard X, featuring my bulky Choppleberry Excadrill. That's going to be putting some really nice work on this team. And my opponent Moon George is going to be using a nice kind of defensive team with a nice offensive offensive presence on the Mawel and the Weavile and the Egg Slash. So let's start off the battle. Also, I wanted to say sorry if I do some weird sounds with my nose. I'm with the flu at the moment, so yeah, that's the reason. So my opponent actually goes and leads off with the Rotom, as I led off with the Breloom, the Sash Breloom. And as you might know, no Rotom wants to stay against Breloom, fearing the Bullet Seed KO. So I predicted to switch to Ferrothorn. Okay, now he had an Egg Slash, but I knew that he didn't want it asleep by the Spore, so he would send out Ferrothorn. And as I predicted, so I went for the Malpunch, doing some nice 40, and I do it again as he ends up going for the Stubborns. Now, this is the moment where sending the Egg Slash would have been the best play in my opinion, because I can't spore the Ferrothorn, so going for Spore right now wasn't a likely play. So going for Egg Slash and then Shadow Sneaking, probably killing me, was not the best play right here. And I predicted the switching of Egg Slash, and he Spored obviously, and he ended up going for Diamond, which ruined my prediction. But anyway, it was kind of 50-50, so this happens, and we go for the next turn where I decide to send out my Gengar, as it has nothing to fear right here. Nothing on Moon George's team wants to take a Shadow Ball, especially from Life of Gengar, which is a threat to the new meta. Now he sends out the Cresselia. I don't know why he does it, because he has a nice Weavile there that can pursue trap my Gengar. Anyway, so if he goes to the Cresselia, as I switch out my Gengar, because I know from experience that Cresselia leaves Life of Shadow Ball and can KO back with a Psychic type move, or Thunder Wave the Gengar, which wasn't a good thing to me, so I decided to go for the safest play and switch out to my Excadrill to get rid of the hazards. And I go for the Rapid Spin as the Cresselia ends up going for the Comin. Now this is a bad position for me. I don't want the Cresselia getting enough boosts so it can sweep my team. Those boosts are dangerous. So I go for my Gengar again, predicting the next Comin, and taunt him right here. Now I decided to go for the Shadow Ball because well, it was like a sack and to try to do some damage to this thing. And go for my Asomaro. Now this Asomaro, as you can see, isn't choice banned because of the damage knockoff is going to do, and the pitiful damage the Psychic from a +2 special attack Crystal is going to do too. So I go for the knockoff, and I completely forgot that without the item, now that it was knocked off, knockoff's not going to do a lot of damage. So it does like 35, I guess, yeah, 35. So the Cresselia now decides to go for the Thunder Wave, as I unluckily get paralyzed at turn, which actually could have mattered if I got a high damage roll with the Prayer Off. That actually would have ended up killing Cresselia, as it had 37%. So yeah, well, I just keep Prayer Offing, hoping to weaken the Cresselia and have safe switch in next turn. Asira continues Prayer Offing and gets another Command right there. He goes for the Moonlight, and I miss. Sorry. I missed the player off, and now, as I missed the player off, he's going to definitely psychic right here to kill me out and have a nice 70% of HP. So I go for the Aquayet. I was going to say Shadow's name. I go for the Aquayet, predicting him to do so. And now, as he's at +3, I don't want this thing to get more boost, so I go straight to my Charizard X, hoping that the Flare Blitz will kill. And as I said before, this is a bulky Charizard X. I do not run max attack. I like 54, I guess, 54 attack beats with an Adamant nature. So the Flare Blitz does not kill, as my Charizard gets paralyzed, which sucks. And as he goes for the Moonlight, I decide to Dragon Dance to kill off with Flare Blitz next turn, leaving the Psychic with a nice HP investment of this Char. And Char dies, Crystal dies, good for me. And now at this point, you may think that I'm losing, it actually looks like it. I have 2 Pokemons only, my opponent has 4. I have an Excadrill, and I have a Thunderous, and he has left a Mawile, a Rotom, a Weavile, and an Egg-Slash. Yeah, that sucks completely. I'm going to lose at this point. But this is where the battle gets so intense that you do not want to miss. So I go for my Excadrill as he goes for the Egg-Slash. I go straight for the Earthquake and I get a crit. Unfortunately, that didn't matter. Still, this dude calls me Huckster. Yeah, so even without the crit, the Earthquake would have to hit KO the Egg-Slash. So there was no reason to get mad at that. Now I knock out the Excadrill, and as you can see, it took 31% from the Shadow Ball. Nice bulky Excadrill with Chocolate Berry equipped. And now he's going to go for the Mega Mawile to get off an Intimidate on this thing, and I do not fear the Earthquake. I do not fear the Sucker Punch, sorry, because this thing can actually live a Sucker Punch with the amount of HP that it has at the moment. So I go straight for the Earthquake, hoping to kill or to get a crit, but I do not. So now that he has a Sword Dance, he pretty much has the game. But I decided to go for the Stealthrox. This is not late game Stealthrox or anything, but you know, Sucker Punch is not going to hit me if I go for the Stealthrox or the non-attacking move. So I just decided to go for them and do it several times. Two times. Well, 2 Sucker Punch. He's been using 2 Sucker Punch. 3 Sucker Punches now. 4 Sucker Punches. 5 Sucker Punches. 6 Sucker Punches. Okay, this is where I win 6 50-50s. Going just for the Stealthrox. And now, he has only 1 Sucker Punch left. And he needs it for the Thunderous. So, I actually mindfucked him all this time, so I could go straight for the Earthquake right here. It was like, whoa, this dude went mad, look at him. And as my friend David says, clutch mode. Exactly, clutch mode activated. It was a nice clutch move right there. Going for the Earthquake on the precise instant. The instant that saved the game. No, but he says, haha, GG, I win. Thinking he would win, I was like, oh, what a loser. Yeah, well, he thinks he's going to win, which is the most likely thing as he has a Weevil. But he goes to the big break helmet to reveal that I'm Chopper Excadrill. Yeah, boy. This is the reason why I use this Excadrill set, because it's so freaking cool, it takes things so well. And it actually took the break and ended up leaving the Weevil with less than 10%, so it's going to kill himself by the Life of Recall next turn. So he kills himself, and now he only has to send out the Rotom, as I send the Thunderous, and I go straight for the Thunderbolt. This dude has no idea of what's going on. Why did the Excadrill leave the break? So I go for the Thunderbolt, he goes for the Hydro Pump, leaving me at 6%, a point where Life will kill me. However, thanks to the Self-KO clause, if I kill myself the same turn that I kill my opponent, I actually end up winning the battle. So yeah, it was a really cool battle with some really nice predictions at the late game on this battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the Excadrill set. I'm going to be doing an analysis of it later on. Tell me what you thought about the battle. What was your favorite part? Anything you want to say, you can comment it. You can actually hit the like button, which encourages me to keep doing more videos. It's actually really cool, all the support you're showing to me. I really thank you guys, and I hope you have a nice week. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Later. Peace.